what's up, guys? Another episode of Pixel Effect here. No new news on the Shantae front for Smash Brothers. There was an interesting tweet from WayForward a few days back. Do not read into it that much. I'm trying not to, and I doubt it means anything. But there was a user, and he was asking, since they were so silent on the inclusion of her in different games, does that mean that she could be in Smash Brothers? And WayForward said they have nothing to say at this time. And then they came back and said, well, since you said that, are you trying not to say that you can't say anything? And WayForward says we have nothing to report. You know, there's no news on her being in other games. And honestly, if Shantae was in Smash Brothers or another fighting game or something like that, I can see them not announcing her early for NDA disclosure reasons, stuff like that, you know. I'm sure if she's meant to be in the game, they literally cannot leak it. And so, you know, I don't want to push them too much on that. And but I'm hopeful. You know, I'm hoping she's still in the game. If she is, it's a good thing. If not, it won't be the end of the world. But I think a majority of us would like to see her in Smash Brothers. So hopefully we will. We just gotta wait and see. But the point of today's video, skipping off that, is I want to ask you guys, what is your favorite Shantae game? Or what do you find as a favorite Shantae game for you? Do you have a preference? Do you like it on handheld? Did you like it on multiple systems? You know, which one did you find your favorite? For me, myself, I want to say honestly, I know it's a kind of a cop-out answer, but I've enjoyed all the Shantae games. If I had to pick a style I like the most, I had to say it would probably go to Half Genie Hero. I really like the cute Shantae look in it. You know, it's just kind of a cute look for her. But I did like a lot of the cutscene images in Pirate's Curse more. You know, one could honestly argue Pirate's Curse was a little more fan servicey, somewhat. But I like Shantae Half Genie Hero. It was fun. You know, I like the art style. It was really cute, vibrant. You know, it was new. You know, something. It was different than what I was used to. But you know, each game it has its own qualities. And one thing I like about the Shantae game is the story. Now, sure, it's not some big, giant, crazy God of War style story, but still, the story is fun. And the thing about each game gives us a piece of the story, and I enjoy that. From Risky Revenge to Pirate's Curse, you know, the first Shantae game, its story wasn't so much important. It was more of an opener. It pretty much introduced us to the characters, sort of like an old OVA, say the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA. That's what I compare it to. It was kind of like a short, everybody was tossed into, and they kind of introduced you slowly to all the characters. And from Risky's Revenge onward, we learned more about the characters, you know. Starting off with, we learned Shantae's dad, you know, was this great adventure, you know. And we kind of get a hint that one of the characters in the game is her dad, you know. It's teased that he mentions, you know, he's looking. So he could have memory loss or something. He may not remember Shantae as his daughter. You know, anything could have happened. When her mom left, she could have wiped his memory to keep him from worrying too much, you know. So that would be a good twist if Shantae's mom kind of left, but she wiped their memories to keep them safe instead of trying to track her down from whatever she's trying to do to protect the world, you know, because it's mentioned that she left to protect them from a bigger threat, you know. We also learn about, you know, Rottytops and Sky. Of course, Sky, to me, you know, over the games, you know, turned out to be a big sister to Shantae, sort of, you know. She doesn't really put up with Shantae's, I don't want to call Shantae naive. She's, what's the word called when somebody's just so innocent, they just kind of go with anything? You know, Sky doesn't really put up with that too much, you know, so she's kind of like a big sister. You know, and Bolo's like the brother, goofy brother. Rottytops is kind of a, you know, Rottytops is an odd thing to admit to. She's like a friend, love interest. I'm not sure. You know, she flirts a lot with Shantae. She really does. You know, She always says she wants her brain, but she pretty much, you know, she considers Shantae her closest friend. And for Shantae to still remember her in her human form shows Shantae cares for her too. But I don't know if Shantae reads into rottytops that much as she does. Because if I'm not mistaken, in Pirate's Curse, you know, no, it was actually maybe in Half Genie Hero, but in one of them, you know, rottytops is like, I'm gonna travel the world, would you like to come with me? And Shantae's like, I'll think about it, you know. You know, it would just be those two. God, who knows what they get into, but I think it was Pirate. I think it was Half Genie Hero. You know, so it's neat. And like I said, each game kind of digs into those characters like a little bit, you know. Not too much, but we get a little taste. That's not the best word to use. A little hint towards their characters, you know. Half Genie Hero has kind of brought a lot of stuff forward. One thing I was kind of disappointed by was Risky Boots going back to evil. I mean, we knew at the end of Pirate's Curse, if you get the true ending, she enjoyed her time with Shantae, but it was pretty much one of those things where the villain's like, you know, I enjoyed this, but when I leave here, we're going to be enemies again. You know, you wish it didn't happen, but, you know, you knew it was going to come down to that, you know. And it's kind of sad to see her going full force in Half Genie Hero as a villain again. But that's just her personality. It could still be the thing she's wearing because it could have trace amounts of the dark magic in them. That's what I honestly thought when I played Half Genie Hero, was perhaps the outfit she's wearing contains some of the dark magic and to keep her old master sealed away, which I think he's dead for good, but I honestly think he's just sealed again. And so she's, you know, that's kind of the curse she's put up under, Pirate's Curse, you know, sadly. But one thing I was really hoping to see in Half Genie Hero, which we didn't, and I hope we see it in the next game, is Shantae's mom. I'd like to see what she looks like, you know. I kind of thought the spirit in Half Genie Hero was her mom, but it wasn't. So I was kind of like, maybe this is her spirit, her mom, you know, because the way she talked, I was like, yeah, maybe. She's like, I know where your mom's at, basically, and she just wants to let you know that she loves you. I'm like, this must be her mom, but I'm pretty sure it may not have been her mom. But I'm hoping next game we get to see an image of her mom or something, or kind of, we can finally see her mom. You know, I'd love to see her dad and her mom. Her dad, of course, like I said earlier, we see him, but we don't actually see him. We see like a silhouette of him. He's just a big dude. I mean, he's big, you know, built. I mean, so I hope we can see both of them in the next game. Wait for it, could keep us in the dark about it. But anyway, this was supposed to be a question video. I was going to ask you guys, which one's your favorite? Like I said, for me, it's probably going to be a mix of all of them. Like I said, though, Pirate's Curse for the little cutscene images, you know, the thumbnails, and I say Half Genie Hero for overall presentation is my favorite. Risky Revenge was good too in the first Shantae, but those first two I named were probably my favorites. But you guys let me know what you think. You know, I enjoy asking you guys. I know a lot of you on the Discord, some said Half Genie Hero and a few said Pirate's Curse. So it seems those two are the bulk, what people enjoy the most, I think. And I honestly think another reason is because a lot of fans jumped onto the series with those two games and then went back and played old ones. So that could be another thing that ties into it. But anyway, you guys let me know which ones you like and stuff, and you know, just chat it up. And I will post a Discord link in the description because I think, you know, it's a pretty good Discord, you know, just talking Shantae stuff. So check it out, and I will see you guys later. And do not worry, Zeldaexperience, I will get those Sonic OS OST tracks up sometime tonight or tomorrow. You know, I just keep forgetting there's so many on that soundtrack. It's like literally 86 tracks, and I get behind uploading those sometimes because I'm trapped between that and Splatoon soundtrack because I want to get the quality good. So I just get behind, but I'll get those up for you and everything, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, see you. One more thing I meant to add is don't forget to check out in the description also the campaign to get Shantae in Smash Brothers. You know, the Discord, they're still pushing that, and so just check that out in the description. It's another video. Like I said, it's a campaign to trying to get Shantae in Smash Brothers. Like I said, I'm hoping she's in it. She may be. We don't know. I'm honestly guessing, if we know anything, since the game comes out in December, if she's not announced sometime at Tokyo Game Show or shortly after it, she may not come into it right away. She could be DLC, but like I said, even if she's not in the game, it's good for Way Forward to see that fans really like her that much, and Nintendo, and it's good to see her fan base growing. So either way, it's a good thing, you know, sorta. So, but anyway, check it out too, guys. I just had to jump back in here and add that too. So, okay, I'll see you guys later.